Hello, my YouTubers. I'm here today on Jeanine's Other Side. Thank you for all the viewers, subscribers, new and old. I really appreciate you watching the videos and indulging me this joy I have because I love these fashion hauls and try-ons and all the ideas and tips because I learn too. You know, I'm out of the game of fashion for a very long time. I'm a homemaker. I've been home for many years, retired, and I just don't dress up anymore. I don't really shop a lot. But because I'm on YouTube and you guys like this stuff, I'm getting back into the rhythm of, wanting to dress up a little bit more. Because look how I walk around. You guys all know I'm transparent. I was out today a little bit. I didn't go far. And this is my main attire. So I did a poll and I asked you guys, what do you want to see? What I bought and then some try-ons or all together. And luckily, happily, one of the viewers said, I like the views shorter, the videos, so it would be nice to break it up into show what you bought and then do try-ons. And I said, works for me, guys, because it's actually better. I like to get an idea of how I'm going to wear stuff and get a time to think about it. So let's get right into it. Enough about listening to me. I went to, as you can see, my favorite haunts. A little feedback about why I did this small mall haul. And last time I spoke to you, I said, I'll be back when I have a little more money because I didn't have any cash. My anniversary just came. We were married twice, me and Vinny, and he celebrates both. And he's a sweetheart. He's a keeper for life. And he was willing to buy me these shoes I was craving and wanting for many, many years. They're a famous name. They're very expensive. Not going to get into it. But they're so expensive that they send you a try-on to make sure you're happy before you even purchase, okay? So I had time to think about it, and I said, you know what? I don't need one item that costs several $100s. I'd much rather stick to, you okay, Millie? Sorry, my sidekick's here. I'd much rather have more bang for my buck. I always want the most for my dollar. So I said, babe, forget those shoes. I don't need that. I'd much rather shop a bit, enjoy my videos, share with my friends, and just gather my clothes and restructure my closet. And that's what I'm doing. I'm happy. And today's the first beginning for me. And it's hard because I'm here in New York right now. I'm here in New York. It's September. It's just getting cool. I'll be here till the end of October. I'll get to wear a little bit of the winter clothes, but then I head up to Florida. I ship out to Florida, and then I go right back to summer. And over there, I have to be in summer clothes, so it's going to be confusing for me and you, and you're going to see me in both seasons or repeating. I just started the summer here, and now I'm going back. But in the interim, let's show you what I got for New York, and it's going to stay here. And it's always nice to have a stock closet when you're going out. And I don't mind it. But I already tried on one of these items, and I'm going to tell you. Here they are. Okay, these are by Gap. Who doesn't love an elastic waist jean? I've been searching and praying for them to make her. And she finally is here. These are small, okay? They're $79. With, I believe, 40% off, maybe 50. I don't buy unless it's on sale or clearance. I'm not doing it. I want the best for less. So here they are. Let's put them on the hanger. I tried them on, and I'll tell you my only gripe with them, super comfy. Super ideas I had to wear them as. Now I got to reconvince myself because the only thing I don't like is a heavy denim, guys. Maybe because I'm out of winter, I'm not used to it, but this is a heavy denim. Even, look at this. I'm going to bring you up close, guys. Here. You see that? And you can see the thickness of the elastic. It was uncomfortable on my stomach. So I just want to share that in case you look at these and fall in love and you just grab them and don't even try them on because a medium will fit you in elastic. Don't do it. Try them on in this store because I'm the last one to try them, but I did. And I didn't feel it because it was quick. When I got them home, I said, let me start to play around with styling of what I'm going to share with you, how I'd wear them. I put them on, I'm like, I don't know. I was in the mirror and I'm like, felt heavy. So these may go back, but I want you to enjoy seeing them, okay? Because I got a lovely top to go with them. Not that I'd wear them together, but, I'm a denim lover. I love denim. I don't know what it is. I just do. because it's timeless, because it's comfortable, because it's casual, and that's who I am. I'm not a froofy, dress up fancy, you know, bang him out, walk in the door with a, you know, sparkly hat and all that. I'm not that way. So I look for classic, cute pieces, you know, and if you're like me, you'll like my channel, you'll like my stuff, you'll like my hauls, and you'll like my style. I'm pretty simple. But I gotta confess, I'm trying to get a little bit more zhuzhy, a little bit more zhazha, what I call it when I said the shoes. Look at this now. This is precious, okay? I bought this. This I love. I love this. And I'm going to style this so many cute ways for you guys that it is summery, and I got it at cheap deal. This is what I was saying. Go at the end of summer to Gap, Banana, you know, Aunt Taylor, wherever you shop. I go all of them. And I go at the end of each season to get the clearance for each season, and that's how I collect. So this was 50% off. This is a $60 shirt, okay? I'm not paying $60 at the Gap or anywhere else for a denim short sleeve. Not. It's not my budget. It's not, I can't afford to do that often. But I can afford $30 or $25. So I think I got it was even below 50%. I think it was 60 because it was $24.99. Okay. And it's precious. Looks cute with these jeans. I tried them on together. It was adorable. I'm loving this. I'm going to take that home with me to Florida, and I'm going to show you how precious it looks with some skinny leggings or, you know, white linen. We're going to work with that. I love this shirt. And it's that soft denim. It's that soft denim. Okay, so that's what I got at the Gap. I jumped ahead in reverse and didn't show you my Old Navy finds. So let's do this because I need the hangers. You know, I'm not a professional showroom here. I don't have the right props. I don't have anything. I keep it real and I keep it genuine because I want the women that are like me to watch my videos. You know, I don't have that structure. I'm not going to sit there with a backdrop, go through pricing excessively, or tell you what not to wear, what to wear. I'm not about that. I wouldn't want somebody to tell me that, oh, stop wearing this after 50. Bullshit. I'm sorry. I had to say it because that is bull crappydom. Nobody's telling me what to wear at any age, okay? And I hope you feel the same as me. Nobody tells baby what to wear, okay? All right, now this is something I showed you guys in Florida, okay? These are those lovely bootcut jeans that I brought back because I said when I was in New York, I was going to get them cheaper. Well, I did. And that was, truth be told, I said to you, their denim is $24 for their boot cut. And sure enough, these were $24 each. I had both rinses, but I was being conservative. Let me turn this around. I was being conservative in my shopping. And I said, you know, do I need both rinses now? Stop, Jeanine. You have enough. I did need the dark rinse. And these are the 8 short. It's very hard to find the short at Old Navy. And I am short, and they fit me to perfection, length and fit and all. So I love these. These are the boot cut, 8 short, Old Navy. They were $24. Love this rinse. I feel this is more popular and timeless with certain looks. The dark rinse goes better with black, obviously. See? I'm doing it right here now. I feel that way. If you don't agree, that's okay. But for me, I feel this is the better of the two if I could only choose one, and that's what I chose. Okay. So that's that. Now I got a beautiful top with it. Oh, and they gave me cash money. See, they shouldn't do that to me. I got to tell you a funny story, guys, about how yesterday went down. You want a story while I'm showing? Oh my God. Now look at that. Okay. This is a beautiful, remember Vinny's Knit? When they're bringing back this look, they're bringing it back for the ladies too for cash. And they call it, I saw a video of these professional YouTubers, and I love them all. They help me get better at this. And they're calling this academia. The academia look is back. Meaning for our generation, penny loafers with socks, all shirts with stripes, all of that academia look, that collegiate look from back in the 60s is back again, and this is proof of it. But it's made beautifully. It feels wonderful. This is another one I'm taking back to Florida because I could wear this with lighter bottoms, and it has that, it's that knit that Like I said, all I need to be is a little breeze or an AC, and I won't be hot. Okay, this is totally wearable. Now, guess what I paid for this? Okay, $9.97 clearance. Okay, $9.97. That's what makes your girl happier than ever. How cute is that? That's 24 and 10, a $35, absolutely, in my opinion, adorable outfit. You put that on with sneakers, sandals, whatever you're going to wear. It's going to be adorable. It just is. And I love it. Classic navy white. Again, colors were thought about. If this was orange and green, I would not have bought it. I'm not that way, but I stayed within my look. I'm older. I like classic. I could pull this off. No matter how academic or youthful it is, it's the coloring, it's the textures, it's the, the simplicity. Okay, enough fashion guru mama like that. I'm not that good. All right, what's next? You want to hear a funny story? I drove all the way from Glen Cove to my mall. It's about a 25-minute drive. I drove all the way there and realized I left my wallet home. Okay, I was ready to panic, but then I said, wait a minute. You're in all this technology. You have this great phone. You know somewhere you could pay with your phone somehow. The kids in Gap and Old Navy and all that will help you. I didn't even know where it was on my phone. So I went in and I told the young lady at the Gap, I said, this is what happened. It's going to sound odd to you. I said, but this is a true story. I drove all the way here. And I said, I have money. Help me find it. Just like that. And she laughed and she said, okay. And I gave her my phone and she showed me where my wallet was. She showed me how to connect it. She showed me all this. And then she also said, do you have an Old Navy card? I said, I certainly do. I had Old Navy Visa. I got it because it's good at Old Navy, Gap, and Banana. So she says, oh, all you have to do is give us your Social Security and you could charge here all day. It's like, what? And I was like, oh my God. So that was good in those 3 stores. But by the time I left the last Gap, she showed me how to add cards, how to call my bank. So I set up one other card to continue shopping. I was on a roll. I had a lot of fun. Okay, so that's the Gap. That's Old Navy. Let's see what else we got in our bag here because I'm in heaven. The only thing so far that I think I'm bringing back, guys, are the heavy-duty elastic denim barrel bottom leg. We'll see. Okay, next up, look how small the bag is because I love Banana Republic. You guys, I think are getting that thread by now. I think by now you're realizing Jeanine loves banana. And I do for over 20 years. More than that, actually. And it was my sister that got me into it. My sister Stephanie loves banana. She looks classic in it. Love her style. And I'm always trying to find the same looks and all because, I have a different budget. And you can't miss with banana. You just can't. Look at this shirt, guys. This is beautiful. I had it on, and I'll show you when I do wearing these. I had a beautiful gold necklace in here. It's simple. It's not simple in that it is just a sleeveless t-shirt, but look what they do with the fabric. Look at the edging, all of that V factor. It's just done well. And it's a unique style. In any event, it was 60% off of $22.99. I got this for $10. Okay. Let me tell you something. It looks like a cheesy little lightweight t-shirt, but let me tell you, it'll outlast many shirts. It will outlast them. I have the product. I have them in my closet. I have a shirt like that. God, 15 years. I pull it out. I stayed classic and bought black. Still looks good till this day. I think this may even be a banana, and this is over 10 years. It's not wrinkled. Their clothes just last. I don't know what it is. It's the quality from the beginning. Okay, now I grabbed these. I went on that 60% off clearance rack. I couldn't help myself because I love it. I'm out of hangers here. Well, let's borrow. Let's borrow because you want to see how it looks on the hanger. Good stuff. Okay, again, classic. Okay, V-neck, buttons, beautiful. Will make any jeans, pants look nice. And look how beautiful. You're getting what was originally, let's see, $80. I don't know anybody that's paying $80 for a t-shirt. I can't afford it, okay? But what I was trying to say to you guys, wait till these items or buy off season, in between season, and go to the clearance rack. This was $80 and I paid like $20. Let me see if I can have the receipt. If this is banana, that's Old Navy. You're just going to have to trust me on it. I don't have the time to do the math and everything. It was $63.99 with 60% off of $64. So you do the math. 60% off of $64, which was already discounted and is originally $80. What I like about this is that it has the quality of original $80 shirt. That's why they last so long. Their clothes have quality, because it was worth $80 in the beginning. Did I pay that? No. Will I? No. Okay. I got an $80 quality t-shirt for $24. Okay. And that's how I do it. That's what I want. I can't pay more. Oh, and I got it in the black as well. Okay. So I stay classic standard, because I know black pants with that, jeans with that, a nice scarf with that, jewelry. That's a great shirt. And the black is even more dressy. You know my theory. Black is always dressy. Same shirt, different color. Okay, so that was my banana score. I got 3 shirts from there. Okay. I'm putting them back in their bags because I'm keeping these. These aren't going. The only thing out of all of these clothes so far that I'm not thrilled with and I'm on the fence about are the elastic jeans. I don't know about them. I just don't know. I love the shirts. I love everything else I bought. We'll see. Now, I'm going to show you something. You're going to think it's funny and funky, maybe or maybe not. You know I live in Florida. You know I have a fur baby. You know I have to walk her every single morning. You know, or maybe you don't know, I always have to have a moccasin, a comfort shoe, a sandal, some things that I could just slip right in and run out the door to walk Millie. So where did I head? Over to Famous Footwear. Went there looking for booties and sneakers for the season. Didn't find them, but what I did find was a classic again. Okay, you may not know it, but I'm a big time lover of boat shoes. Okay, especially now that I live in Florida. Boat shoes, well made. Sperry is a classic old school company. They've been making these shoes forever. Okay, and now that is my moccasin to walk Millie. Slip right on. Love them. Love these. And they're like an $80 shoe that I got for 30 bucks plus tax. Okay, there you go. 30 bucks plus tax. Walking my dog. Slip in, slip on, slip off. You know what these remind me of? Back in the 60s when I was really little, my sister, my older sister Debbie, used to love the penny loafers. And she used to have the moccasins. Remember leather mini Tonka? Mini Tonka used to have a leather sole like this, just like this, okay? And the moccasin top was leather like this and had the little bow, the tie top. You can't find them anymore. That's original leather Mini Tonka moccasins. This is the closest I can get to them. If I find them, or if you know where to find original Mini Tonka moccasins in leather with the leather sole and the cowhide lace, let me know in the comments, because I'll be off to buy them and order them. I didn't look online. Maybe I can find them. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Wanted to keep it fast and short. Next time, I'll style them and show you how I wear them, why I bought them, and we'll have some more fun. Until then, see you in the next video.